The Prophet Muhammad actually confesses to being a false prophet within the Quran itself. I'm serious, let me show you. In chapter 69, verses 44 through 46, it says that if Muhammad had made something up in God's name or lied about prophecy, then God would punish him by severing his aorta. Now, don't forget that. That's going to be important later. If we turn to Sahih al-Bukhari 4428, we see that Muhammad is on his deathbed, and he cries out to his child bride Aisha and says, "Oh Aisha, I still feel the pain caused by the food I ate at Khaybar. At this time, I feel as if my aorta is being cut from that poison," the same exact punishment that the Quran said would happen to someone for being a false prophet. Really think about that for a second. That's like me teaching to a crowd of people and then saying, if I am a false teacher, let God strike me down with lightning, and then proceeding to be struck down by lightning and having people still follow my teachings. You can also show that Muhammad was a false prophet simply by looking at some of his prophecies that just didn't come true. If we turn to Sahih Muslim 2952, we see that Muhammad is asked about the Day of Judgment. Muhammad responds by saying, "You see this little boy? If he lives, he would not grow very old, that he would find your last hour coming to you." What Muhammad is saying is that this boy will not die before the Day of Judgment comes. Now, that was over 1,500 years ago, and I'm looking around and the Day of Judgment hasn't come. So that's pretty rough for Mr. Muhammad. At the end of the day, all you have to do is ask yourself, why would you trust someone who came 500 years after Jesus to tell you about the life of Jesus better than the people who actually knew him? It doesn't make any sense. God bless.